Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for passing by. Thank you so much for subscribing and thank you so much for watching my videos. You are greatly appreciated. Now here lies a video that I would like you to watch. And here it goes.
So, I have been coming across this video of Dyema attitude, beating her chest and saying that she has the nicest BBL that comes out of Jamaica. And I mean, I'm looking around and the body's okay. It looked better when it was fresher. Now it's just look like she just got a nice body. I would not say the lady don't have a nice body. I'm not a hater. What I'm here to say is, Dyema, and not just you, Dyema, Khandy, all of y'all. A BBL is an investment. You lay there and you put your life at risk. You wake up a brand new person. So your attitude is supposed to change. You are supposed to stop those bagga. You're supposed to stop talking with your mouth wide open. Ah, me have the body's biggest BBL. You just waste your money getting a BBL because you're attracting the same dusty men. A BBL is an investment. Out here in these streets, it's like a motherfucking PhD, bitch. It's a doctorate. Do you listen how Nikki talks? Do you listen how Star Dawkins talk? Do you realize how these women start to behave the minute they get that body that they always wanted? They change everything about themselves. Getting a BBL but to act the same dusty bagga ways is like putting paint on an old dilapidated house. That's why y'all are still stuck right where the fuck y'all begin at. You see what I'm trying to say here? The reason why you have to advertise that you have the best BBL in Jamaica is because you are not allowing the BBL to speak for itself. You don't walk with authority. You don't act like a soft woman that men are supposed to pamper. That's what a BBL is supposed to do for you. I see Ivany trying. Ivany understands the assignment. She's not there yet. But she's trying. You see, she's wearing dresses and she's dressing up and she's going out and she's trying to be the socialite that she invests in her body to be. Take a page out of her book. As a matter of fact, it's too late for you. You're going to need another BBL because this first one wore off. It wear off, Dyema. It wear off.
And that's that. Now we're seeing we're in Kimor. Kimor is someone that I'm somewhat familiar with. I remember when I used to be over on Facebook and there was this live chat that I used to participate in and there was this texting version of it. Kimor was always over there and you know she was adding her 2 cents just like everybody else. I don't always agree with her when she's over on TikTok. I don't always agree with her, but that doesn't make me dislike her or anything like that. However, she's passing on a message and saying that when you get surgery, for example, BBL, your body becomes an investment. You're actually investing in your body. You risk your life to have that plump shape, that apple bottom, that round, or that big booty. For those who want a big booty, you take a risk in doing that because you can, you know, lose your life during surgery. And so if you make that move, that drastic move in order to lose weight and stuff like that, to not only lose weight, I'm sorry, of the tummy area, but also to get surgery or to have that voluptuous, sexy, appealing figure, you have to move different because you want to appeal different type of people who are well sought after, people who you know can move your life and make you live a better lifestyle, a high life, someone who can give you perks in life and all that. So that's what she was referring to. You can't be loud at the mouth, you can't be bullying, you can't be ghetto, you can't be tacky all day every day, because what you are actually doing is devaluing the BBL. You're devaluing all that you risk your life for, and you're making it look rather cheap rather than something that is an investment that can make you live better, afford you a better lifestyle. And looking at it, and Dyema wanted to respond. She was here and there hesitating. And to be honest, Dyema, there's something called the harsh reality. There's something called the harsh truth. There's something called the bitter medicine. And there's some truth to Kim's argument. She might be a bit distasteful in her delivery and insensitive, but there is truth to her argument. If you are going to risk your life to have a more appealing look for your physical appearance, I think that you would regard it as an investment. There's only two reasons you perhaps would not see it as an investment. Is if one, you don't value yourself or know your actual worth, or number two, you're doing it to compete with other women rather than men. So it won't be an investment for you because you actually see it as a competition to show that you're in a better position than other women, or you can afford it, or you look better than other women. That could only be the two reasons if you don't see it as an investment, because there are so many persons out there who are doing it. They are doctors, persons with their PhD, persons with their degrees, persons who just left high school, strippers, prostitutes, people in adult entertainment. All sorts of persons are getting their body done because they wanted that appealing look, they want that alluring look. They're doing it to make more money. They're doing it to attract more customers. They're doing it to cement deals. You understand? They're doing it for that purpose. And my personal opinion on it is neither here nor there. I'm just saying that there's truth to Kim's argument. If you're going to that extreme to get the surgery done, you might want to move different. And there are perks that it comes with. That's why she referred to it as an investment. There are perks. There are persons who afford a better lifestyle, a higher lifestyle. They attract more appealing people, more successful people who can grant them opportunities that they often would not get if they look like a regular schegular person. You understand? And maybe at times you guys need to value yourself and know your worth. And know that when you move from point A to point B in life, your moves have to be different. The way you talk have to be different. The way you see things have to be different. Your circle has to change, whether you like it or not. Because if you're used to hanging out 9 to 5 on a corner, if you're making so much money or you're making a lot more money, you're not going to sit on the corner again unless the corner becomes an investment where you're doing business to generate some sort of income or additional income to what you already have. So I believe that she's very, there's credit and merit to her argument, and I can agree with it. Like I said, the delivery was rather distasteful, and that might be what's creating the unease for Dyema. But it's not a lie. I see Khandy also, she's just as vulgar, just as loud, and you spend so much money doing your body, you would want to actually move different, get some grooming. There's something called personal grooming that grooms you how to conduct yourself. Yes, you being ghetto and being loud and being a butu might help you to get perks or to get job offers and stuff like that, but in behaving different, people will actually respect you, or there might be a wider opportunity that awaits you rather than behaving the same way even after getting it done. But if you don't see your worth, you simply won't see it. You will see it as a disrespect. You will see it as someone trying to change you. Nobody's trying to change you. It's called an adjustment, and there's nothing wrong with that. I remember when Dyema, you used to sit and you used to cuss and attack other women who had their body done and describing their private parts and saying that they do this surgery, they do that surgery, but yet they underneath stink and all these type of things. They do their breasts and their breasts is big and tough and all this type. You used to discriminate against women who had their body done. You go and get yours, whether it be just to move your butt or to shrink your tummy, you had something done and stuff like that. So persons are within their right to say that, okay, maybe it's time that you make some sort of adjustment. Just tweak it a little. You understand? And you want to attract different type of guys, persons who will see your worth, who will see your value. You understand? But I guess you won't. If you don't see it, they simply aren't, because you're going to behave the same way and you are going to attract the same type of person. You were recently on a live and you were speaking about your situation with the guy not calling you, not doing this, not doing that, and all of that. And yes, whether or not you do surgery, men are men. They will be disrespectful. They will be selfish. They will be that, because men really do think about themselves first. So I won't fault you on that. But you're attracting the same persons, the same type of people who get locked up here, there for misdemeanor, for a gun charge, for this and that. You understand? You might not want to attract those type of individuals all day, every day, because those type of men are not the type of men who simply take women serious. And you can't force them to. A BBL perhaps won't either. Having much money won't. It won't change who they are. It won't change their personality. They will be the same who they are all day, every day. But you want them to commit. You want them to love you, respect you, and take care of you. You are going in the same garbage, digging for a diamond. That's the issue. Even with a BBL, so the worth has not changed. The value on yourself have not changed. The BBL have changed, right? And that's why Kim said that you are actually reducing, or more said that you're actually reducing. It makes it, reductive, basically, from yourself. You're subtracting from yourself rather than increasing your value when you behave the same way, because you're attracting the same guys. I know it's a bitter medicine, and I know it came off disrespectful, so I can support where you're coming from. And I saw wherein it looks like you felt hurt when she said it, because you were sitting down, you're pondering, and then you're saying you don't want to speak about her, you don't want to talk about her, or give her any limelight, and you're talking about her teeth and that, this and that, and all of that. We get that. You were looking for a comeback angle, and you didn't want to be disrespectful, and I get it, because you subconsciously realize that there's some truth to her argument that you perhaps did not see. So sometimes it will hurt when the person say it, how they deliver it, but I'm here to put it on a different light and give you a different angle so you can see it from my perspective. She's not wrong. Your value needs to change. You need to see your body as an investment. And there's nothing wrong with practicing hypergamy. There's nothing wrong with wanting someone to take care of you. You might be in a position to do it yourself. You might be in a position to handle your business. But there's nothing wrong if you want to sit back as a woman and allow a man to do what he wants to do in regards to taking care of you. There's also nothing wrong with that. It's good to be independent. I'm independent. It's good to do your own thing. But it's also okay if a guy willfully wants to do it, allow him to. There are perks that it comes with. They fly you out. They send you on vacation. They don't have to be there. Guys will do that for you. That's what the lifestyle, that's what a BBL lifestyle comes with. You go on vacation, you go and do some sort of investment, property investment. You buy assets, you do this and that. You're making deals, you're getting endorsement, you're getting promotions, more and more coming in for you. Not just to wine and skin out at a next dance club somewhere. People are actually making a lot of investment in you because they see you as a grand commodity. And there's nothing wrong with that. So that's what she was trying to let you know, that when you get this done and you risk your life, which I'm sure you have family members and friends who love you and they want to see you around. You chose to take that risk to have the surgery done. You should want to move different. You might want to think and behave different. There's nothing wrong with going your comical level, but don't be going back and forth with unnecessaries on the internet. All have been disrespected. I've been disrespected several times. A lot of things I've ignored, I've moved on and stuff like that. You don't make it a part where you're going toe to toe, back and forth all day. It just looks like you haven't grown. It looks like there isn't any form of maturity. It doesn't look sexy. It looks like a masculine woman or a masculine individual that decided to have BBL. That's what it's giving. You understand? And you want to give beautiful because you were on a live. Even so, when you were talking about your pretty girls, this, because you want to have a feminine moment. So if you want to have a feminine moment, you have to kind of be about that life. You have to kind of make some adjustments. There are tutorials online which you can check out. You understand, we're never too old to learn. And as you get older, which you always speak on your age, you might want to make your choices in men and in partners a bit different. Remember, I'm only saying what you put out there, not what I think of you. What you put out there, I'm going by. You might want to make your choices in partners a bit different and a bit more, a better, improving. You understand? Moving from A to B, actually doing it also. And that's it. You understand? Me, no disrespect, but the truth is the truth and truth will out. Remember, you put it out there and persons are giving their opinion. I didn't agree with Kim's delivery, but there's truth to her argument and it holds merit. So that's all I have to say about it. Thank you so much for your time. Enjoy your day and may God bless you. Bye-bye. Yes, and the part where she says getting a BBL is like having a PhD. It's not the same. Persons are saying that it is absurd and she's dumb for saying it, but there are similarities in it. It's not the same, but there are similarities. Having a PhD makes you employable for a certain well-paid job, which means that you can raise your standard of living, it can facilitate certain lifestyle and certain perks. You're able to meet certain, like I said, successful people. You can end up at a seat at the table with the board meeting and stuff like that, and it gives you perks. You understand? Now, if a BBL can facilitate such a lifestyle, then it would be similar. having a BBL would mean that there is some sort of investment that you actually made in your body, because you would not require a PhD, or you would not necessarily need to have a PhD in order to have the lifestyle or to live the life that you are actually getting. So there are similarities. Not that we're rubbishing education or we're rubbishing PhD, because education is very important. It's a module and it is a structure that makes you employable, makes you gainfully employed, makes you employable, and also help to raise your standard of living. So we are not rubbishing education. However, there are persons out there who have done a BBL and it has given them the same, or if not a better lifestyle than someone with a PhD. The reason a lot of persons are having an issue with it and saying it's absurd and she's dumb is because dark-skinned women are not met with such perks. That's the thing. When you're a black woman, it's a lot more difficult for you on every spectrum. It is a lot more difficult for you. Now, imagine like a woman who is very light-skinned or white, or is deemed exotic looking or oriental or something like that. Getting a BBL will make her more appealing to a lot of men, in particular black rich men, in particular black men, black successful men, certain type of successful men. Not that it means that you will automatically achieve a husband, not that it means that you will automatically get a faithful man. However, that man can make you, or is willing to make payments or fund you a lifestyle that you so desire. And a BBL is a gateway to getting that. A lot of you don't see it that way because you were never raised that way. You were never raised to think about a BBL. You were raised in a community, in the black community, where you are deemed ugly, you're deemed unattractive, you're deemed at the bottom of the totem pole. So your skin color is a factor that comes into play when men are selecting women and consider you attractive. You understand? And if you don't have that skin color, forgive me, I'm just speaking the harsh truth. You may not like it, but this is the harsh truth I'm dropping here. Having certain skin color will make you more attractive to a lot of men. And so when you get a BBL, it makes you even more attractive. You understand? And it's to rich men, men who are well off, men who are doing well. You get more opportunities, you get more gigs, you get more promotion, you get endorsement, you get into places where you wouldn't normally get into. And that's just the case. You're looking more sexier with a lighter skin. There are men out there who find that more attractive. You understand? So for a darker skin woman to say that it is absurd, or a black woman to say that it's absurd and it's ridiculous, it's because you don't know what it's like to live the life that's well paid for by rich men or by men who see you attractive and worthy enough to pay for or facilitate such a lifestyle for you. That's just harsh reality. Don't be mad at me. That's what's out there. You understand? That's why a lot of women, strippers, prostitutes, women with PhD, women with degrees, women who are college educated, women with high school education, women in all sorts of fields are saving their money or getting their money and using it to do a BBL, because to them it's an investment. So that's what she meant. And, you know, like I said, her delivery might be poor, but at the end of the day, there's some truth to her argument and we have to take it for what it's worth. Okay? Enjoy your day. Bye-bye.